I don't think Anthony Weiner's a fool.
No.
He's the fucking man. He's not a fool at all.
He's the Mac Daddy.
He's not taking any guff.
No.
He doesn't care if it's fucking Rosh Hashanah. He's going to yell at some Jews.
Yeah.
Well, the
He didn't
Jew
care.
kind of made a comment about his Arab
did.
wife.
What did he say about his wife?
I don't know, man.
Was that what it was? It was something about his Arab wife?
Yes.
He took a little shot at Anthony Weiner's wife, who's Arab.
He said something like, "Oh, you married an Arab."
You married an Arab. That's exactly what started it.
And then that guy, I saw that argument. I didn't hear that remark. What a cunt that guy is.
Well,
and there were some news agencies that edited out the beginning of the argument and just made it look like, Anthony Weiner was just yelling at some Jews.
Yeah, he had to put it out himself so that the whole tape was...
Get the whole tape in context.
All right, we got the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Weiner, he rocks for not stepping down and makes for some excitement.
Yeah.
And he bit into a honey... What did he bite into? They said a honey... fuck, what was it? He's at a pastry shop.
Was it a kosher pastry
shop? A honey bun?
I don't know if some kind of honey bun, sure. But they said the exact thing he bit into. Because part of the problem, Anthony Weiner said, this guy waited for him to bite into his honey bun.
Oh.
So Anthony Weiner's mouth was kind of full, so it made it a little tougher to argue with this guy.
Aha.
So this is the whole argument, not the edited version?
It's the whole argument, and it also includes Anthony Weiner ordering some pastries.
Okay, so we'll find out what he ordered.
You're right. The media didn't show the rest of the argument.
No.
They didn't show Anthony Weiner and him yelling.
The one I saw until this morning was Anthony Weiner was pretty much on the outside.
Yeah, this is before all that.
And then went, okay, what? Oh, you waited for me to leave, or you waited for me to whatever, and then went back in the store, but I didn't know what started the argument. And this clip is much better because it shows you how the argument started with Anthony Weiner, who's trying to become the mayor of New York City.
Sweet limit. It's like you're going to break the sweet meter. Oh, this is delicious. Still helping me? I gotta get out of here. Please, you got paying customers here. Get to work, ladies. Get to work.
Look at people that waiting. You got a white-collar welfare recipient.
Exactly. A white-collar welfare recipient who's having honey cake. Well, let me get something. How about a little honey?
Yeah, honey cookies. Melt honey cookies.
All right. I don't want to cut the line, but let's see what I'm going to do with this set anyway. Thank you. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Pause. This is a very Jewy place, huh?
Wow. And it's that guy, by the way, in the blue shirt.
Yeah, I know
that's at the
exactly
counter.
which guy it is.
Yeah, the fat guy. And Anthony Weiner's right. That guy's an absolute fucking cunt.
Yeah.
But he's standing right there. The guy, what was he got to wait till he walks away and starts talking shit?
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he made his little comment as Weiner was leaving. But, wow, very Jewy.
Very.
Where is this place?
Somewhere in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think it's in Brooklyn.
Okay.
You know, it is Rosh Hashanah, so.
Yes.
Right.
You want mine, my friend? Thank you.
The line moves like this. It's not weird. Yeah, right away.
I know.
This is the honey cookies. This is the honey cookies. This one right outside.
My wife had one of those sandwiches, though.
Yeah, just cut it square. Nobody has.
Chewing, ordering. I said chewing.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the guy he has the argument with is ordering in front of him.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Weiner's
today,
next.
ladies? You doing all right today?
They don't care how business is.
No.
They're getting paid $8 an hour.
I'm in business. Let me get.
He's eyeballing that guy. Did you see him? He gave him an eyeball right there.
Weiner did?
Yep.
Let me see. Go back.
He's probably already heard. I think the guy was blurting some shit out
He probably
earlier.
was mumbling under his breath a little bit.
Yeah. He eyeballs. Look at that.
Yeah.
He eyeballs this fuck. Yeah.
He's going to fight somebody.
Oh, he's
Anthony Weiner.
It's to the point where I think a brawl.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when he knows. Well, he's out of it, but when he knows he's definitely out of it.
He's going to start fighting.
Oh, boy, is he going to start
Look at the
throwing.
contempt.
He's going to start treating the public the way politicians want to treat the public.
Yes, exactly.
Do you know how many guys have wanted to do what Anthony Weiner just didn't yell at this guy?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. He has nothing to lose. That's why this is great.
Look at this. Look at this look he gives him.
Yeah, he's eyeballing him.
He's shooting him this look.
You know, I didn't even see this version of the video. This is really long form.
Wow, that's a fucking...
Yeah, he doesn't like this guy. Good. Hit
All
it.
right.
Making his way around the counter.
I need this, and also if you have a small iced coffee for me, it'd be terrific.
Thank you. Iced coffee's in the fridge over there.
Okay.
Oh.
Will you grab one of those for me?
Oh.
Yeah, no, nothing. Wherever the caffeine is you took out of the decaf, pour it into mine.
You want to give me your phone number?
I got these honey.
I'll text you.
There's chocolate dipped honey cookies with honey in the middle.
All right, with the honey.
They got a bit of honey in them. They're a bit sweet. But this is what you do. You eat sweets for the New Year. That's all I got there. Yes. What do I owe you? Well, how did you know I wanted cheese Danish? Let me just have one of those just while I walk, since this is wrapped up.
He does seem like an insufferable prick, though.
Anthony Weiner,
yeah. He just comes off as like, even the way he's just talking to these ladies that are behind the counter, like it was like, come on, ladies, there's customers waiting, get to work, ladies.
He's full of himself.
And he's like, all right, I'll give that cheek, give me that for the walk. And like, there doesn't seem to be anything soft, nice, or sincere about this guy.
He's not a very personable guy.
No, he's a fucking, just a fucking miserable man. It looks. It seems like.
But he thinks he rules.
Oh yeah.
he walks through life thinking he rules.
He's really happy with himself.
Yes, at all times.
And that arrogance was his undoing. Like that's why he would send those ridiculous body pictures from the congressional gym.
Yeah.
Like what a dope. But he really thought he's stunning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you're weaselly looking. Girls want to fuck you because you're a politician.
He believes he's a true treat.
He thinks he's a gift, a real treat, a treat.
Catch.
Yeah.
A catch.
Even if I wasn't a politician, who wouldn't like this?
Yeah.
Yuck.
No, not the big one. I just need a little one. Give me a little one. Just to nosh while I walk.
Nosh.
Because I have to keep my hands free. How you doing, my friend?
brawling.
Very nice to see you, my friend. What's the question?
No, we are trying to discuss if you should get a little discount or not.
I don't know. I mean,
Mr. Wise, so how much is
I think he's digging on that chick in the middle.
Can he get a little bit discount?
I want bust out retail. I don't want anything special. I don't want anything special.
Pause.
Any discount, give it to a friend.
Please. There's 3 girls looking at him right now.
Yeah.
I think at least 2 would have sex with him.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah.
Look at how they're looking at him.
The one in the middle, Google-eyed.
They're all like, oh my God.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
It's the guy with the dick.
Right.
Yeah.
That's him. He's the guy that has that dick.
Right.
And he loves using it.
He loves taking pictures of it and sending them.
You can eat my honeydew cake anytime. Oh my God. Look at these ladies.
Yeah.
They're dripping.
Sexy pastry talk.
Ah, yes.
You want to nosh on my cheese Danish?
Yeah.
How about you nosh on this?
I need my hands free
Right.
when I'm noshing.
That's right, to text and finger.
Yes, yes.
Tug.
Text a reach around.
Oh my God, they're looking at him like, fuck, they would definitely go there.
And then
I guess he is a
fucking-
treat.
Oh, he is.
And then that fat friggin' Jewish guy down the counter is just disgusted that no one's looking at him.
I give the guy credit. He's trying to be cool, and he just finally couldn't help himself.
You think that's what it is? Maybe
Yes, because Weiner's
I
been
think
in
he's a coward.
Weiner's been showboating in this fucking pastry shop for. I mean, we've been watching this video for 5 minutes already.
Yeah.
And that guy's trying to keep it to himself, but then couldn't help it in the end.
I didn't know he went after his wife first. So that was like this is about more than Anthony Weiner being like a pervert. This is because this guy's a hardcore Jew and he doesn't like that he married an Arab. Like that's why this guy. That's why this guy's a fucking cunt.
Well, then he brings up some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Indirectly.
I think to save face, the guy is like brings up the other stuff. I don't think the guy cares about the other stuff. He cares that he fucking married an Arab.
Well, let's see, because we're getting to that point finally.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
He looks like he needs it. Just charge you with charge me the regular thing. The regular thing.
Oh.
Are you the boss? They keep looking to you for advice. What is it? How much?
$7.50.
Is that really what it is?
If you want me, I'll make it for $13.
Whatever. Did you get my iced coffee also?
Oh.
No, you forgot that. Here, take it for the iced coffee.
Oh, you see that? He's just like, no, it's all right. You're a little busy. Like,
All right,
give me iced coffee.
Oh, God, I hate him.
Wait, who?
He fucking didn't give him the $2.
Oh, he didn't tip the girls?
He took the change and put it in his right pocket. I tip all the time because these people are fucking. That's grunt work.
He goes, no discount, but I'm also not tipping.
No, go back.
No, but he's that's
It's
that's
$2 lousy bucks. You leave the $2.
Didn't he? He just made them charge him for the iced coffee. Oh, did he not tip? Wow.
And he didn't.
Watch, go back. He puts the money in his pocket, and he's a politician on top of it.
There's
definitely a tip jar in front, right next to the register, most likely.
Listen to the way he asked for the iced coffee.
I think he's asking if they charged for it. Did you get my iced coffee? Not did you get it? Did you physically get it? But did you ring me up for it?
Oh, okay.
One of my biggest pet peeves living in New York City is watching all these people take their fucking change back at joints like this. I go to a juice store where they,
that's inappropriate. That's what
I couldn't jump on that one quick enough. like a couple of Nazis.
Yeah, but at least you said it's funny. He's in a juice store, and I was like, well, technically, it's funny you should use wordplay like that. Fucking meandering idiot I am.
It's not a huge deal, but I go to a fresh juice place, and it's a pain in the ass. It's grunt work. They have to get all the vegetables, and it's not a fun job. And I see these people while I'm waiting online taking back 30 cents, 50 cents, 42 cents, when there is a tip jar right there. It's like, what, really? You can't leave the fucking change? If everyone leaves the change, they get a nice little some nice pocket money that they split up between themselves.
There are some real chiselers in the fucking city, man.
Yeah, I'm not talking like throw a $5 every time you get a juice or something, but you can't even leave the fucking change. And then here's Anthony Weiner showboating in this place. There's three, fucking grunt workers behind the counter there, and he takes his $2 back.
$2.
After showboating, knowing all the cameras are on him. Go ahead. Watch him take the money back.
If you want me, I'll make it for $13.
And the change.
You got my iced coffee also?
You see, she's making the change too, right?
It's very good. Okay, so it's going to be $10.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, ladies.
Puts in his pocket. Ugh, here we go.
All right, be well. Have a sweet year.
Thank you.
Whoops, easy, guys.
You're a real scumbag, Anthony.
Wow, very nice, buddy. Very nice. That's a charming guy right there.
Married to an Arab.
Oh, right there.
Pause.
Married to an Arab.
Married to an Arab.
Because you're a real scumbag, Anthony. And
Married to
an Arab.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking fat, hateable cunt.
He really is.
Wow.
That's all this is about, is he doesn't like that he's married to an Arab.
Right.
Wow. Is that bad?
Oh, man.
Some people would think, right?
Oh, that fucking annoys me.
And he did wait till he was leaving.
Yeah, you're a real scumbag, Anthony. Married to an Arab.
He did it with his head down, too.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't do it in his face.
And then he talks, this is why I fucking hate this guy so much, because then when Weiner's in his face, which, he didn't expect to have to confront him like this. The guy's yelling back at Weiner, but then he's going, well, look what you did. You disrespected your wife. Fuck you. You don't care about that.
Yeah.
You don't like that he married a fucking Arab, and that's all this is about.
Disrespected his wife. You don't like his wife because she's an Arab.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, all right, let's see what happens next. We all know, but...
Very nice. In front of children, you do that. That is charming.
Disgusting, you're disgusting.
Charming.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it takes one to know one, jackass.
Oh.
Don't lose your temper.
Thank you, Anthony. What's up? What's up? What's that? You wait till I walk out till you say anything. That's courage.
We'll have a discussion. Come back in here. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, you're not afraid of anything.
You do disgusting things. You have a nerve people walk around in public.
And you're a perfect person?
I'm not
You're my
perfect.
judge?
But
You're my judge? What rabbi
did.
taught you that?
I didn't do what you
What
did.
rabbi taught you that you're my judge?
You're fine. You talk to God and work out your problems, but stay out of the public eye.
No, I'm not going to stand with it. That's not for you to judge, my friend.
Yes.
I don't take my judgment from you, and I don't judge you.
You're a bad example
That's
for the
your
people.
judgment?
No, that's obvious.
Okay,
Your
no, then that's why we have
behavior is
elections.
deviant. It's
That's
not
why they have
normal
elections.
behavior.
And you're perfect. You're going to judge me.
hate
I'm not
this
running for
fucking
office.
guy.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this guy.
He is a prick.
Oh, God. I'm like watching this, and I'm like, I would love to fucking bite his fat face.
He's also saying a lot of things that people are thinking, too, so... They kind of finally had it with this guy.
But you know why I don't
walking
like
around in
him?
public.
I don't believe him. I don't believe
You don't
his
believe the chubby guy?
No, because you're a real scumbag married to an Arab.
Yeah.
That's what starts this whole
pissed him
fucking
off.
thing.
Right.
That's what pisses him off.
Why isn't he talking about the Arab wife here? Now that everybody's watching.
Yeah, go ahead.
When and he knows, why isn't he fucking saying that now?
Right.
Meanwhile, they're arguing so close. You know that fucking horrible honey bread with Wiener spit is flying all over his face. Wiener's still chewing his honey bread or whatever it is. And you know it's got to be going all over this guy's face.
A little flicker of cheese Danish pops out of his tooth and onto his cheek.
No, it's honey, man. There's no cheese in the honey.
I think he had some Danish. He took some cheese Danish for the walk.
Yeah, right,
to nosh on.
Yes, to nosh on.
Oh, to nosh. You're right. You're right.
You know who judges
I'm not out there in the public.
You know who judges me?
I'm telling you.
You know who
what you did is
judges me?
disgusting.
Go visit with
It's
your
immoral.
rabbi.
It's
Go visit
immoral.
with your rabbi. Shows you how much you
And
know.
think about your wife.
By the way,
right? How could you take the person?
By the way,
that
that is between me and her and my God, not between you.
And betray her.
That's not up to you.
It's
That's
obvious.
not up to you.
It has nothing to do. It's
Yeah, you're trying to judge me because you obviously believe you're superior.
No, think about
well,
what's
you're
normal.
not. Not only you're not superior, you are not
superior.
You're judging me.
About a normal relationship.
Where do you get the morality to judge me?
Because there's certain.
Do you know who judges
that
me?
Society has.
Not you.
Forget about anything else.
Not you.
Well,
you don't get to judge me because you have shown no sign you're superior to me, and you are not my God.
Has nothing to do with being superior.
How do you have the moral authority to judge me then?
Because what you did is
ask your rabbi who gets to judge me.
Has nothing to do with me. Ask my rabbi. I'm not judging you. I'm telling you what you did is deviant.
You're calling me deviant. That's not judging me.
This argument would sound great with hop on that yellow behind it. Yada, yada, da, yada. Don't judge me.
That was funny. Anthony Weiner did kind of. I guess like depends on where you are, but he did He sounded more Jewish than that.
He sounded more Jewish.
You're my judge.
Yes. You're my judge. Good. Let's hear him a little.
And get a job like everybody else.
By the way, I fought very hard for this community and delivered more than you will ever in your entire life.
You never delivered anything.
You know nothing. You know nothing. Your ignorance has been shown for the entire world. You think you can judge me?
You deliver for yourself.
Baloney. I delivered for this community, and you understand. I got to say, when you don't understand, you don't understand
money. Would you take your last time?
Of course it's tough. That's why I'm getting hooked in this community. Take care, buddy. Nice talking to you.
Wow. That was a good one.
He's got to have keywords that stop him from cursing. Like he's got to train himself to say baloney when he wants to say
bullshit.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Or jackass or buddy.
Instead of fuckwad.
Yeah, hey, fuckwad.
Fuckwad.
Someone is wondering if this is a setup. I thought that for a split second. I don't know, just to get some fucking...
It's people aren't that good at acting. That guy is a fucking, just a weaselly prick.
Because first of all, if that would have been a setup, he wouldn't have said anything about his wife being Arab. It would have started that way.
Yeah.
And if that guy had just stood there and said, "You married an Arab, I hate you for that," I wouldn't like him, but I'd respect the fact that he stuck to what was really bothering him.
Yeah.
This shit about how could you betray your relationship? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the wife.
No.
Here, push play, because then he talks a little bit down the sidewalk.
No. When I do, I don't back down.
Jolie, I'm sorry if I...
How are you? No. He has every right to. This is America.
But it is Arab Rosh Hashanah. Are you going to forgive him?
Of course. I don't hold it against him. How you doing, guys?
That's what's creepy about him. How he could go back to normal so quickly.
All he wanted was a nice little appearance at the bakery. Like he goes out and goes, "What are we doing today, guys?" Well, Anthony, you got the bakery. We're gonna go there. Oh, good. I'll go buy some sweets there. We can do that. That's a good, safe place to go. But if you're a scumbag, Anthony, you're married an Arab.
I love it.
Oh, fuck! What happened?
I don't think Anthony Weiner's a fool.
No.
He's the fucking man. He's not a fool at all.
He's the Mac Daddy.
He's not taking any guff.
No.
He doesn't care if it's fucking Rosh Hashanah. He's going to yell at some Jews.
Yeah.
Well, the
He didn't
Jew
care.
kind of made a comment about his Arab wife.
What did he say about his wife?
I don't know, man.
Was that what it was? It was something about his Arab wife?
Yes.
He took a little shot at Anthony Weiner's wife, who's Arab.
He said something like, "Oh, you married an Arab."
You married an Arab. That's exactly what started it.
And then that guy, I saw that argument. I didn't hear that remark. What a cunt that guy is.
Well,
and there were some news agencies that edited out.
But I didn't know what started the argument. And this clip is much better because it shows you how the argument started with Anthony Weiner, who's trying to become the mayor of New York City.
Sweet limit. It's like you're going to break the sweet meter. Oh, this is delicious. Still helping me? I gotta gotta get out of here. Please, you got paying customers here. Get to work, ladies. Get to work.
Look at people we have waiting.
You got a white-collar welfare recipient. Exactly, a white-collar welfare recipient who's having honey cake. Well, let me get something. How about a little honey?
Yeah, honey cookies. Melt honey cookies.
All right.
The problem, Anthony Weiner said, this guy waited for him to bite into his honey bun.
Oh.
So Anthony Weiner's mouth was kind of full, so it made it a little tougher to argue with this guy.
Aha.
So this is the whole argument, not the edited version?
It's the whole argument, and it also includes Anthony Weiner ordering some pastries.
Okay, so we'll find out what he ordered.
You're right. The media didn't show the rest of the argument.
No.
They just showed Anthony Weiner and him yelling.
The one I saw until this morning was Anthony Weiner was pretty much on the outside.
Yeah, this is before all that.
And then went, okay, what? Oh, you waited for me to leave, or you waited for me to whatever, and then went back in the store.
I don't want to cut the line, but let's see what I'm going to do with this set anyway. Thank you. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Pause. This is a very Jewy place, huh?
Wow.
And it's that guy, by the way, in the blue shirt.
Yeah, I know
that's at the
exactly
counter.
which guy it is.
Yeah, the fat guy. And Anthony Weiner's right. That guy's an absolute fucking cunt.
Yeah.
But he's standing right there. The guy, what was he got to wait till he walks away and starts talking shit?
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he made his little comment as Weiner was leaving. But, wow, very Jewy.
Very.
Where is this place?
Somewhere in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The beginning of the argument. And just made it look like, Anthony Weiner was just yelling at some Jewish guy.
Yeah, he had to put it out himself so that the whole tape was...
Get the whole tape in context.
Right, we got the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Weiner, he rocks for not stepping down and makes for some excitement.
Yeah.
And he bit into a honey... What did he bite into? They said a honey... what was it? He's at a pastry shop.
Was it a kosher pastry
A honey
shop?
bun?
I don't know if... some kind of honey bun, sure. But they said the exact thing he bit into. Because part of